Well, hey, Chad. Why are you laughing at me, man?
You're just working on something over there. I have no idea what you're doing. You're just practicing.
I'm playing with my gumdrop buttons over here.
Perfecting your craft. I love it.
Yeah.
This is a special edition.
A special edition.
A special edition. This is not episode number anything. This is just a random show.
This is just a lovely random show.
We actually have a very unique show tonight. We have a company that asked us to do this for them.
Great company.
Pretty excited about this.
Me too.
I think a lot of athletic trainers are going to relate to this program. This is not our normal show. We're not going to do a fictional athletic trainer. We're not doing an FMK, anything like that. We're going to just talk.
There might be shenanigans, though. Who knows?
We're going to share some stories, I think.
Oh, sure, why not?
But we have a company that asked us. It's an athletic training. We don't have. It's not a spoiler. We're going to talk about your kit, your athletic training kit.
Your kit. Everybody's got a kit.
And tonight's episode is going to be the 10 things, or 10 things.
I hate about you.
10 things. Did you like that movie?
Yeah, why not?
Who didn't?
Rom-coms.
Yeah, they're great. I love rom-coms. Low key.
No surprises. Come on.
So tonight's going to be 10 things that you should really think about your kit.
Yeah.
Or 10 features that might improve your kit.
Yeah. I mean,
or what make a good kit.
What makes a great kit? And what are the features that you might not even thought about that could make a good kit? We're going to bring those to you
And
today.
ipso facto, we're probably going to think about the features of the kit that you have that you hate.
Yeah.
Because they're not the features that this company that we're going to talk about offer.
What a great company.
Yeah, we'll get into them a little bit in just a second.
Hidden gem in the old kit game.
Very new in the athletic training space.
Very.
So, in fact, here, let's do this.
I don't know. What are you going to do?
Let's bring this up. So, for those of you who don't know, he's Kevin. I'm Chad. This is the Candid Athletic Training Podcast, but this is not your father's athletic training podcast. This is a new one. So, we've got a special.
Not your father's root beer either.
Oh, that sounds good. Root beer sounds good right now. Features that make a great athletic training kit.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna just go through this, and I think it's gonna be kind of eye opening, and I think a lot of the athletic trainers are gonna relate to this. It's one of those topics that you and we talk about, and then we hear, oh, I really related to that, or like you and I think what we try to do is take the small little details of athletic training and make big deal about it.
Heck yeah.
And I think that's what we're going to do
Mountains
tonight.
out of molehills.
Yeah.
Here we go.
We're going to make a mountain out of your athletic training kit.
Which, you know what? At the end of this, I hope you're actually motivated to send us a picture of the things you hate about your kit. And maybe
tag us in it.
Maybe we might have an answer for you at the end of the show.
We might have an answer for you on the very next slide.
Stay tuned, folks.
Again, we're talking about a kit. We're going to spend a little bit of time dissecting.
Practice. We're talking about practice.
Yeah, we're dissecting
Couldn't
the kit.
help myself.
Allen Iverson, man, what a legend.
Ooh, God.
So let's do this. This is off to a great start.
Welcome to the Candid Athletic Training Podcast, where we thought we had everything figured out, and we didn't. But that's okay. Oh! Our good friends over at PAX.
PAX bags.
Oh. Why don't you give a little backstory of how we got hooked up with these guys?
Long story short.
Yeah.
When I went to the convention last year, they had a booth in the athletic training convention, and PAX has been around for a while. They're a company that started in Germany, but came over to the U.S. a while ago, and they do kits.
Deutschland.
A lot of kits. They've been doing kits for a long time, high-quality kits.
Mm-hmm.
So they're brand new to the athletic training world. Yeah. Less than 2 years. probably just over a year, in terms of like, hey, this is a kit that athletic trainers should be using. So they're new, that you might not have heard of them. Who they have been using, they've been selling their stuff to EMTs, to firefighters, to all these other professions that, like, you need to have a quality product.
Sure.
And now they want to bring that to athletic training.
Yeah.
So last year I went to the convention and they had a booth. And I was like, oh, this is cool. And I went up to the guy and I just introduced myself. I said, allow myself to introduce myself. And I looked at him, and his name's Kevin. I was like, I looked down and I looked at his badge and I saw where he was from. And he was from my hometown. Muskego, Wisconsin. And nobody's ever heard. There's a Muskegon. There's a Muskegon, Michigan, which is on the map, but Muskego, Wisconsin's not on the map. I was like, there's no way you're from Muskego, Wisconsin. He's like, yeah. I said, that's where I grew up. I said, where are you located? He goes, oh, right on. And he gave me the address. I'm like, that's literally 1.4 miles from where my parents live, and my brother lives now.
Chad knew 1.4 miles.
Well, it's about a half a mile from the high school, and I live a mile from the high school. So I was like, holy cow. I was like, let's talk. So we went, and Kevin and I went out and kind of went to their shop, and he showed us what they have. And we're like, this is pretty cool, man. They actually have, I'm not gonna lie, it's a really good product.
It's a great
and
product.
I'm not just saying that because,
we both went there thinking, okay, so they're making bags. Okay.
Yeah, who doesn't make a bag
exactly.
these days?
Who hasn't tried to reinvent the wheel? We walked out of that place thinking, actually, that was some really good stuff.
Yeah, it's in the small detail.
Yeah,
and I think that's what
so.
I think that's what we're gonna show
Maybe
you tonight.
Even the 10 small details.
10. So PAX, look at, they're gonna give you 10% off if you order anything just using the code CANDID. So go to their website. Their website is paxbags-us.com.
Don't forget the dash.
It's not an underscore. It's a dash. paxbags-us.com.
Yeah.
If you go to their website and you decide to order anything, just make sure you use the code CANDID and you'll get 10% off anything. And if you want to do a bulk order, you can email Kevin, the other Kevin, the guy that, we'll give you the contact information later. And he said,
you email me, I will transfer you over to the right Kevin.
To the other Kevin. Kevin.
With an I.
With an I. And then he might be able to set you up with something good. So,
I'm sure he will.
But we're kind of excited. I'm kind of excited to talk about this. I love talking about the small little details.
How many times have we talked about crappy kit stuff?
A lot. And so now we're gonna talk about the other stuff.
We're gonna talk about the good stuff.
So these are in kind of no particular order. Part of me wanted to rank them today, but I was like, I don't know. What's important to me might not be important to you and other people listening. So we just have them in any random order. And maybe at the end we can talk about what maybe our favorites are.
I got mine already. I know it.
Do you? I actually was talking to somebody today that has used their kit. So I said, again, they're from Muskego. I said, look, I know the athletic trainer in Muskego. Her name's Sarah. Yeah. I said, she's looking for a new kit. Why don't you just give her one and she can give me feedback and we can talk about it. And and lo and behold, remember on our last show, I was talking about the intern that had the worst fat bracket of all time. He was interning with her when they got the new kit, and legit, he's like, no, they got a really good thing going on here. I was like, yeah. And I'll tell you which one was his favorite. He already knew before I even showed him what we were talking about tonight. He's like, no, this is like why it's a really good product. But
this is why you buy the thing.
So as we're talking tonight, I want you to think about the kit you have and whether you like it or not like it, or these small details, and you can compare what you're working with now, and maybe you want to go in a different direction. So the first one we're going to talk about, number 10.
Your top 10.
Molded zipper extensions. That sounds complicated.
What the heck is that? I don't get it.
So
can you show people?
Yeah, so you're going to have to go to the YouTube and watch this one. Well, we got video here. So if you look,
great
Kev,
podcast.
we've got zippers.
The zips.
The zippers.
So the little handle that you would grab to close or open your bag, it's a molded plastic.
It's rubber. It's like silicone.
Yeah, that's actually a great way to describe it.
So in grabbing,
very convenient.
you don't have to grab the little itty bitty little.
You
grab the rubber silicone
slide your finger right
extension.
in there.
Yeah.
Mm.
How ingenious is that?
And incredibly durable. And then if you're watching this on YouTube, what's great is they're attached with not necessarily, it's not a metal piece that has been like pinched together into another metal piece. It's like looped around a metal loop. And so therefore, that's not going to fall off.
No, it's never going to fall off.
It's going to last. It's easy to find. It's easy to operate.
Have you ever had a kit where the zipper, like, kind of broke in half?
Chad, you know I have.
I have too.
Because who hasn't?
And you're like, and then you're trying to grab this little nub.
God.
You never have to grab the nub again.
Never want to grab the nub. Nobody likes a nub.
Get yourself a rubber mold. It's super simple, and it's just like a little feature I think is really kind of cool.
Oh, it's a great feature.
So,
great feature. And it's just also durable. It's durable.
It just makes it easier to open your kit.
Yeah.
You're not fumbling around when you need to get in there right away.
Fumbling, stumbling, jumbling.
Oh, here's a pet. We've actually we've done an FMK on the wheels and rolling your kit over different surfaces. Here you go. How about having smooth wheels, not the ones that clunk.
Nope.
A rock gets stuck in there. Not on these. Look at this. We're going to show this video here. Kevin, we had this at your clinic right here. Look at how smooth that thing is.
Oh, you can dance. You can dance with these wheels.
You're like Fred Astaire right there, dancing with that bag.
Love it.
Obviously, you're going to have to go to the YouTube. We're going to put this up on social media as well. But like that thing just swiveling.
Love it.
There's nothing worse.
0 point turns with this kit
than being a baseball athletic trainer and you're rolling your kit on the dirt and a small rock gets in there and all of a sudden you got a scrape mark across the gravel. The groundskeeper hates you.
Yes.
Because you got wheel marks all over his really nice field.
Mm-hmm.
At least at the college level. I know it's
Yeah. And at any level. Somebody's going to be mad at you.
Yeah. Get yourself some wheels. That's smooth.
For the athletic trainers that travel, the underrated going through the airport over tile
clunk,
and clunk instead of, and if you play the video,
the second video.
So these smooth wheels. Think about the best rollerblade wheel for you folks that have ever rollerbladed.
Past tense of rollerblade.
Rollerbladed.
You bladed.
Think about the best wheel you've ever experienced.
And put it on your kit.
Put it on your kit.
That's what Kevin's
Not only that,
rolling right here.
If you look at how that wheel is housed in that kit, that's sturdy. It's not going to like lose any kind of like tension to the wheel. When you go over those bumps, those tiles in the airport,
quiet.
It's smooth. It's like this, you hear the train off in the distance and it's just gently going over those railroad tracks. It's soothing. Who doesn't want to be soothed by their kit?
It's just
I love it.
It's not a hard plastic. It's just
spoiler alert. This is one of my favorite features of any kit, but of any kind of luggage, any kind of, oh my God, a briefcase that rolls, whatever it is. I specifically bought my carry-on luggage because of this feature and a future feature that we're going to show later.
Because the quiet wheels.
Oh my God. And they're just soft. They're not hard plastic. So it's not bouncing around. It just absorbs any kind of little crack. You can roll, you can spin, you can dance. Oh, it's so good. Love it.
All right, let's go on to the next one.
Get you some rollerblade wheels. Packs. They're thinking of everything.
All right, next one. Next feature, number 8 here for us of our top 10. Weatherproof.
This is silly.
This is Adam's number 1.
This is silly. Athletic trainer is outside in the elements. Why would they ever make a kit weatherproof? That doesn't make sense.
You don't have to buy a bag to cover your kit anymore because of the weather. This is a polyurethane
nice
material. It's wipeable. Kevin's wiping this in the video that you can't see if you're listening to this in the audio form.
Well, get on YouTube.
Yeah, check out the YouTube. Check it out on Instagram. That's where we're gonna have this.
We got voices for YouTube and
faces
for radio.
Yeah. This is you don't have to cover your kit. Adam said that this was the number one thing that he loved about the kit when they got it at Muskego, and I think Sarah probably would agree, is they didn't have to panic if you left. He said their gator would like hold water, or like all the water would run and like get into the kit. You got soggy stuff in your kit. Not with this. This is like a waterproof, legit kit by itself.
It's ridiculous.
And it's just easier to keep it clean. There's nothing like. Most kits are made out of that fabric that just gets wet.
Jesus.
And then you're hoping that your tape, your gauze, or something inside didn't get like soaked.
Not to mention you couldn't close your zippers because they were broken.
Yeah. So really kind of a cool feature.
It's a great feature.
How about this one?
The pack?
The pack is back. Maybe not this year, maybe in 2025. But
Jordan Love all day, baby.
You've got
best friend.
You've got our new best friend, Jordan Love. You know what? We're just gonna go to it.
Oh, look at that guy.
This is a full size kit that I'm carrying as a backpack.
Makes you look handsome too.
It's not that's.
You got a good look going there, though. You look like you're about to take a trek onto a mountain.
I'm ready. I'm ready for it.
You're ready.
But seriously, your sling bags, your backpack kits, they're not enough. Like sometimes they're too small.
Yeah.
And then your kit, sometimes you don't want to have to wheel it on the ground, or you don't want to have to like wheel it for like a half a mile from the bus to wherever you're going. Put it on your back.
Wear it both straps,
and
people.
Here you go. I picked this up. This kit is super light. It looks like it would be heavy.
Mm-hmm.
It is really pretty lightweight. The material. Now, obviously, you're still going to have supplies in there, so depending on how much you're going to jam into there, there's going to be some weight to it, obviously. But the kit itself is surprisingly light.
Missed opportunity to see how many squats you could do with that kit on your back.
Probably should have. You know what we're going to have to do
is
we're going to
another kit.
Yeah, that's true. But I just thought this was cool. Is I had not seen a kit this big that you could carry on your back and not have to lug behind you in the airport, or getting off the bus and now you got to go to wherever. Strap it on and just walk.
Just strap it on and walk.
Strap it on. That's what I did.
That's best advice you could ever have. Strap it on and walk.
So
nice,
super cool feature.
I like it.
we just saw what's coming. Number 6 here. We're calling this the one-handed locking. Kevin and I thought about this while we were playing with their kits at the PAX facility. This is a one-handed lock. We're going to play this video. You got to see this.
You got to see this.
You've never seen a kit like this before.
If you're listening to this,
opening
please
and closing
go
your
to
kit.
YouTube.
This is the easiest thing I've ever seen to open or close. Look at Kevin. He just twisted. He flipped it open. Do you remember what this is called? I don't remember the name of this.
No, I don't care. It doesn't matter. It just made my life that much easier.
So you can have
so awesome.
You can have one hand on an athlete doing something, and you need to get something out of your kit. You're like, oh shoot, I forgot I need this. You can reach over with one hand. You don't have to pull a zipper. You don't have to undo some Velcro. You don't have you can literally twist,
open, slam it shut.
And then the closing is super easy. It actually locks itself for you. Yeah, I can't.
It's like black
explain
magic.
This enough.
I don't understand how it even works. It's like there's a magnet in there somewhere, or I don't know, but it automatically. Think about twisting open a little cap,
like a water bottle.
Yeah,
or like a heavy duty, like a canteen.
Sure. And when you put the cap on,
when was the last time you drank out of a canteen?
I don't know. I mean, you came up with canteen.
I don't know where that came from.
I was like, all right, cool. We're going to go with it. But once you put, say you just get the cap within a reasonable distance of the actual water bottle, and it just closes itself. It's magic. I love it.
What's cooler, though? The ability to open this with one hand or the ability to just close it.
Close it.
Like the ability for it to close itself.
Close it. Yeah.
You don't have to worry. You don't even have to think about it. It just locks itself. It's incredible. It's so silly. It's almost like a newer car where you just hit the button and the back door closes.
Totally. I mean, when I got my car that I have now, and I could just like touch the handle, and all the doors opened.
Yeah,
I was like, oh my god.
So,
jeez, how did I ever live without this?
This is a super cool feature.
That's such a great. And seriously, if you are not on YouTube, go check it out on YouTube.
Molded handles, number 5. Molded handles.
Who needs molded handles?
So most kits, your handles Velcroed.
No, please.
Right?
I don't want molded.
This looks like the same video, but it's not.
Oh.
So look at this. Your handles, there's like on one of them, there's like a little, it looks like a plastic taco shell.
Oh, it's a taco.
And you just slide the other strap into the taco shell, and then you just hold it up.
How late's Chipotle open?
You want to go? Chips and queso for everyone. Fill it up again. You got to see the video on this. This is just the easiest way to carry something.
Yeah, it literally, one strap slides into the other, and you don't have to deal with
Velcro.
Stupid Velcro.
Velcro that's going to go bad. Velcro that you just, maybe you need to take it apart quicker.
Because we all know that like when you do Velcro the two straps together, it is better, and you can carry it easier. It gives you a better handle. It keeps the kit nice and tight and closed. They figured out how to do it with a taco.
Faster.
Oh my God. You know what? I'd like to talk to the inventor of this specific feature.
Why?
Because I want to know if he was eating a taco and was like, hey, I got an idea.
I don't know. There's something about the ease of this.
Yes.
Like, let's count. Ready? 1001, it's already done. You're not doing that with Velcro in the video. It was literally 1 second to put the two straps together.
And I'm not going to lie. If you gave me, give me 30 seconds with this bag, and I'd be able to get to a science of closing the cap, the valve. So closing the bag and putting the two straps together in a matter of 3 seconds, probably.
Yeah. It's just kind of cool.
That's amazing. I love it.
What's next?
Good for you. Pax.
Number 4. This is 2023.
3, I think.
Time flies. 2023. Everybody's got a touch screen something, right? You should be able to use it.
Everybody's got to touch something.
Everyone's got to touch something. Look at this. We got 2 videos here.
Bring it.
They've got these, it's almost like a binder.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like a clipboard protector.
Sure.
Right?
Like a pocket protector?
You want to be doing...
Oh, look
you want to be on your phone? Look at how easy that is.
Creepers.
Just like this little pocket. You can have all your notes in there.
And imagine
stick your phone, stick your iPad. If you're using Healthy Roster.
Well, exactly. Imagine if you were using the best EMR in the world that gives you access right there on your phone, and
now
you're in the rain. Maybe you should pair it with your favorite kit accessory and throw it in this little touchscreen protector.
Here we go. Here's another one. This is the bigger version. This is the iPad version. So you can stick an iPad in there. We just stuck the phone, zip it up. It's protected from the weather. And look at
a little handle. Look at the little handle on the zipper there too.
Rubber molded extension right on the handle of this too.
Gracious.
I mean, you can have your phone out and you can get to it. You can use
ridiculous. Stupid how easy they're making this stuff now.
Right?
Oh, Pax. You guys are doing well.
Number 3.
What?
This is a small, stupid little thing.
Ooh.
The colors. These bright, bold colors. And it seems like a stupid thing, but do you know how many times I've been in a dugout with 40 just black bags and mine's buried in the middle somewhere? I'm like, I don't even know where my kit is.
That's so
You don't have to worry about that anymore.
Nope.
We got bright red. We got bright blue. We got bright yellow. They stand out. They're made for firefighters and EMTs.
I have a confession to make.
Confession, go. These are our confessions.
When I walked into the PAX office, I was like, whoa, geez. Like, I don't know if I want my kit to be so bright. Like, I don't know if I
Oh, so
like that.
you at first thought,
Yeah. And then reality sets in of like, no, it's great. Like, I'm always going to know where my kid is.
Mhm.
Everybody else is going to know where my kid is. There is going to be no ifs, ands, or buts of like, oh my gosh, like you in a dugout, there's 40 different black baseball bags that are roughly all the same size as your kit.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. My bright yellow kit is right here. I love it. And then I saw clear as day when we first started talking to these guys about maybe working together and sharing their great products. It was World Cup time, wasn't it? And
Yeah.
I remember seeing probably a physio or some kind of EMT, somebody running out on the field carrying a PAX bag. And it was clear as day.
Yeah, they're huge in
Boom.
Europe.
Boom, right there. I loved it.
Again, this is a company that's new in the athletic training space.
Mm-hmm.
They've had a quality product for a long time.
Yeah.
It's just now they're figuring out how athletic trainers use it. I know what the next one is.
And they're asking us to talk about it.
Yeah,
It's
I know what the
crazy.
next one is. This might be my favorite. Okay, we're calling it "Put a Pin in It." Number 2.
I thought that said put a pint in it.
Put a pint in it. Put a pin in it.
Yeah, put a pint in it already.
Pin dividers. Okay.
Okay.
So everyone loves to kind of rearrange their kits differently. Everyone likes the module format where you're like
Yep.
putting like little compartments in, right?
Stupid Velcro.
Velcro. Let's take the Velcro out of the equation.
Stupid
Let's watch
Velcro.
this video here. So you can make your compartments without the
Uh-huh.
Velcro. So the way they have this designed, they've got these long, I don't know,
Pins.
it's like
Yeah.
the height of your kit.
Uh-huh.
They're pins. They slide through these like holes.
Yeah.
How would you call it? Sleeves? I don't know.
Sure.
Pockets? Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You got to see the video on this one. It probably doesn't make for great audio. However, this
Look at that.
is
This is
next level.
That's awesome.
Do you know how many times I would like
You know what it
put my Velcro in and think I have it in the right place, and then I didn't
Yeah.
as I'm like setting up my kit, and I was like, I need this over an inch. Now I got to rip the whole thing apart and start all over.
And let's face it, the Velcro sucks. They end up not holding. These pins are gonna hold. What it reminds me of is door hinges,
Yes.
right?
Yeah,
Reminds
like
me of
if
door
you
hinge.
needed to take a door off, you got the
Mhm.
pin in the door. That's exactly how this works compared to Velcro. That's a great analogy, Kevin.
Yeah,
That's a good call.
But I'll say this: it's a lot easier
Than a
than
door.
installing a door or taking
Yeah.
off a door.
Super cool.
But same concept, right? I mean, what an ingenious idea to actually have some stability on the inside of your kit.
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Why would you make it
Why
so
would you want? Why
smart.
would you want reliable things in your
I wanna
life?
play that again. I mean,
Oh.
he's just. You want to take it out, create a bigger pocket? Here you go. Just take 2 pins out, slide them off to the side. They're still in there.
Mm,
You want to put them back in?
mm. Oh goodness gracious!
This is incredible.
It's absolutely incredible. These guys are seriously doing some great things, and I think it's a great point you made earlier. They've been doing it for a long time. They're not a new company. They're just not
New to us.
New, yeah, they haven't been around the United States for a long time. No, they have been around the United States for a little bit, but more in the
Firefighter,
EMT and
yeah.
firefighter. I get like ski patrol and stuff.
Yeah.
I think too.
I mean, they've
right?
got spine boards. They got all
Mhm.
they got other stuff.
Yeah.
But they wanted us to talk about their kits.
I think athletic trainers are gonna love these kits.
The last one we have here, number 1, the handle. The
I
handle, the
love
handle, the
this.
handle.
This is one of my favorite.
It's kind of like the wheel. You want a smooth handle.
up,
On your kit, there are 2 things that
and
you need that
down.
are smooth.
up.
You need a
and
quiet,
down.
smooth wheel, and you want your handle
Mhm.
to not break down and not be like clunky and not get stuck. How
Mm.
many? What do you think the shelf life on a normal kit handle is? Where it just like you're wrestling a bear trying to get the kit to get the handle to slide out of the
I'm gonna say
base.
the moment the moment you actually become mobile with your kit and it's full, right? So now there's weight in the kit. And all of a sudden you have to turn the kit. But those wheels suck, and the handle and the bars that make the handle suck even more the last time you're ever using the handle. This handle reminds me a lot of, just like the wheels, my carry-on luggage. The other reason I bought it is that when I push the button and slide it down, it just is like, brunk, and it goes in. And then when I push the button, it slides super straight up. And those, bars are stable.
Yeah.
They don't twist. They are never sticky. They just are smooth. The handle feels very well engineered. That's actually a great word for packs, or a great description. Well engineered
everything
equipment.
It's just thought out.
Well engineered. German.
So
Jesus.
So of those 10, do you have a favorite?
My favorite is the little closing.
The locking, the one-hand locking?
Absolutely. It's magic. I love it. Love it, love it, love it.
I think that was when we met with them the first time, that was the one that stood out when I walked in. I'm like, wow, that's actually a pretty cool way of doing it. And not every single one of their kits has that. Only certain kits have that.
True.
But they have a wide variety of kits, and that's just
their
one
field,
it's
their field kits, kind of
yeah,
something that I would put it that way, a kit that needs to be conveniently closed and opened. They've thought of that.
Yeah,
these larger kits that you would keep on a bench, that you wouldn't take out on a field with you. You wouldn't be working on something with your left hand while you need to go into the kit. Those are just sturdy and well engineered.
Yeah. Honestly,
Your favorite? Huh?
My favorite?
Give it to me.
The more I think about it,
Yeah.
it has to be the rubber molded extensions.
Oh.
Because what are you doing with your kit? You're opening it and closing it. How many times?
You and your rubbers.
You know me. That's how I ended up with the kit.
Hey-oh. Well, you don't have two.
Yeah. That's the thing you do. You open and you close your kit. Although the pin dividers.
Sometimes.
Actually, maybe it's the pin dividers. I don't know. Shit. No.
I'm not gonna lie.
The pin dividers, once you set it up, you're probably good to go. But you're constantly opening and closing your kit. So to be able to not fumble with a zipper
or a little knob.
Yeah.
Or opening your kit by having. Okay. You're a parent, right? Still?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Okay. Do you guys have a diaper bag?
We had one.
Yeah? Well, yeah, you had one. Do you remember the moments of being somewhere in public, being somewhere else, family member's house, and you're changing Bennett, and then you got to open the diaper bag with one hand, and that zipper is not a molded freaking little gripper that with one finger you can zip open. It's frustrating because
you want the locking technology on your diaper bag. That's what you need.
My God, do I want that? Because here's a little PSA. If you're having a boy or you're planning on having kids, when your little boy doesn't have control of his
membrane,
everything, when air touches his manhood and you're least expecting him to release any kind of liquids out of his body, that's when he's going to do it. And so one of the tricks is, put the new fresh diaper over him and then kind of hold it over him. But now you're one-handed, right? And you're trying to grab, say, some butt paste or whatever it is. Who cares? Now try opening a goddamn bag doing that. If I would have those molded extensions or that little clip, snap that thing open, snap that thing closed. Oh, man, a life of a parent which we've talked about how many times, is the life of an athletic trainer.
We should talk to Kevin. He might be. He might need
Maybe
to
he
get
could
in a
make me
different
a
space.
diaper bag.
Yeah, a diaper bag.
Shoot. All right.
So again, paxbags-us.com.
Love you, Pax.
PAXBAGS-US.com. Here's the contact information. It's Kevin Doherty. Email k.doherty@paxbags-us.com. 10% off if you go to the website or if you contact him directly via email. 10% off using just the word candid. If you want to check out their website, they've got a wide variety from small to big. Like I said, they also do spine boards and some other stuff. They're in the EMT space. They're in the firefighter space. These people are hardcore with their healthcare. And
they are.
Frankly, they just have small details. Hopefully we've proven they've got small details that show that they have a serious product.
Yes, they do.
I don't want to defame any other bag companies out there or anything like that.
Not at all.
We just want to show that these people, like you said, their engineering background and the quality of their stuff is next level. And I think it deserves to be told.
Agreed.
So
agreed. Can't be happy enough that we've partnered with them. So
yeah. So check them out. Check out their website. Let them know you heard from us. You know,
Candid guys.
The Candid guys. So that's it. That's all I got.
You know what? We got to end the show with some knowledge.
Knowledge is power. Check it out.
So
paxbags-us.com.
Yeah, paxbag-us.com. CanadaAthleticTraining.com. Thanks, guys. What a great show.
Yeah. Everyone take care.
Bye.